while, I think. You know, I don't really know how long it's been. I haven't checked. But anyways, you might notice behind me, I have recently bought the game, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And this is going to be like sort of a walkthrough, sort of just me playing the game. And yeah, I really like this game. It's probably my favorite game ever. So many people say that. And yeah, let's just get into this. So if you look up like a walkthrough for Legend of Zelda, this might come up. Maybe there's like, or Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's probably a billion of those, but mine might come up somewhere. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, let's start this. Ooh.
He needs some milk.
It's a light, a magical light. It is so bright. Oh my gosh. What? Can you repeat that, please? No. Fine, I'll open them. No. Blue light. Oh my gosh.
Wake up, Link.
It is Link. Oh good, he's wearing clothes. Hello, Link. Good morning. You have been asleep in a pool of water, and your ponytail was probably inside of the ground just then. Didn't look like it was. Where am I? Do 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 do. It's the longest cutscene ever. Alright, skip, skip, skip. Why? Movement. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta sprint by holding down B. Okay, jump is X. Y, pull out a weapon. This. No. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom. Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh! It's an eye!
That is a Sheikah slate.
The seer of all things.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Long slumber. How long have I been asleep? Ooh. Sheikah slate. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. It's a switch. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Swatch. The doors have opened. Off we go. It's a motorcycle outside. In real life. What is in here? Well-worn trousers. Inventory. Plus button. Now equip. Equip. You should probably grab this stuff before going into the open world. Whee! What's next? Oh. Another thing. What is this?
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Eight.
That will
All right.
show you the way.
I will be shown the way. I recommend skipping all of this if you already know what happens, because this is a very long intro part thing, whatever. Sheikah Slate confirmed! Doors opening. Oh my gosh, light, I can breathe! It's the breath of the wild.
Link, you are the light.
Okay,
Our light. And must shine upon Hyrule once again.
can I go back to sleep?
Never.
Now go. Oh my gosh, a tree. Alright, and you might know that this is a walkthrough video, so I'll be showing you what to do. If you don't know how to get out of this first room, first you go across the puddle, head up to the wall, and you just can walk into it and climb. And you can press X to get, like you can climb up slowly, or you can press X to like jump up, like go up fast. Alright, cutscenes coming up. We get to see the world. Wow! Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful! Wow! Headphone warning. There is a volcano. Wow, I can breathe. I can breathe the fresh air of the wild. I wonder who decided to call this Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Old man Rick. He has spotted us. It is a tree branch. You probably want to grab this. You do what you eat. You press Y to pull it out, and then Y again to slap it. You probably want to come over here and grab some mushrooms. There isn't really a perfect walkthrough for this game, but like, cause it's like open world, but like this is just my walkthrough. And if I ever end up to any shrines, then you can just be like, oh, I'm at that shrine in the game. He can help me figure this out. So I'm just right now going around gathering tree branches. You can, if you notice right there, you can press the button. You can hold. I don't really know how to explain which button it is. On your little thing that has like the up, down, left, right. If you press the right, if you hold down, no, that's the bottom. That's the whistle. If you hold down right, you can like switch the weapons and stuff. You have to keep holding it down though. Giant boulder. What? The old man will not survive this. Oh, right. Bye bye.
Bye, have a great time.
Alright, now you could just go ahead and like ignore this guy and do whatever you want, but I'm gonna head up to him. Got some apples. Go ahead and get some apples. You want to get a lot of food because if you take damage, you can heal yourself. He's got a baked apple. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Actually, I can. Oh ho ho! He's Santa. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. You might be able to make a baked apple. I don't know how to. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Thank you. Very, very kind old man. Very kind Santa. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings you, a bright-eyed young man, to a place like you to a place like this? I can't read. Where are we? Answering a question with a question, that is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Boring cutscene. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred memories. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it is sat abandoned in a state of decay. 100 years ago? Is that how long I've been asleep? Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Alright, I'll just take this too. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how may I ask you're planning to use it? It's a secret. I see. Well, then do as you please. Oh, whoops, forgot to read that. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Yep, I saw that. So you told me to not do this? Nope, I can light it on fire and I can hold Y to just light them up. And you can put it away to extinguish it. And let's go ahead and grab this woodcutter's axe. And you probably want to get that out so you can chop down some trees and get some wood. And some apples. Wood. Yeah, every time you find it. Yep. Alright, so I might use that in battle. But you never know. Hightail lizard. Alright. Yeah, some animals that are tiny enough you can just pick them up, but... Yeah? Yeah?
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Alright. Sheikah slate. Access your Sheikah slate by pressing Y. minus. Follow the Sheikah slate. Alright, so you're gonna want to head to that point over there. Or you can not. Just take your time. Nope. Cora. Yeah, haha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu, but you can see me? I didn't know your kind. I could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Alright, now I'm in the water. Probably want to get to land quickly before I drown. Because if you run out of stamina and you're in the water, your stamina is that little bar up there, then you'll drown. Even in pretty shallow water. I mean, in really shallow water, you can just walk. Ooh, sword. It is the sword. The sword that seals the darkness. Just kidding, it's a lie. It's a rusty broadsword. I mean, it still is a sword. It's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. You probably want to do get that sword, because it's a free rusty broadsword. And now you can't get past that until you get the bombs. And yeah, you can unlock bombs. And now you gotta be careful when coming to the entrance. So you're gonna go crouch. Crouching increases your stealth, making it easier to sneak up on foes and enemies. See? There'd be an enemy up there guarding. Now, a lot of times when you're right about to fight like a strong enemy, go ahead and save. Because when you die, you'll go back to your last save point. Alright, and another thing to note, that is if you're in the air and you press Y and attack, then you'll like zoom down to the ground and create this big blast around you. Here. I probably should have grabbed my tree branch. Don't want to break my axe. Yes, you can. Your weapons can break. Like that broke super quickly. And you might have wondered what those Korok seeds were, but if you get enough of them, you can like trade them in with a person for more inventory space. So let's head into the Temple of Time here. We got some pots. I don't think any of them give you anything. Don't waste your time breaking them. What's a broken window? So there's not really anything you can do in here at the moment, because as you can see, there's this statue, and you'll find like these small ones around, and every time you complete a shrine, you'll get like this special orb, and then once you have 4 of them, you can like trade them in for a heart piece, for an extra heart, or an extra stamina vessel. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Yeah, I can't do anything right now because I don't have 4 of them. We actually need 4 of them to get out of the Great Plateau because it's surrounded by fog that kills you. Alright, I'm gonna get my axe back out. Chop down some trees. Yeet, yeet, yeet. acorns. They're the one thing in the game that gives you like no health. Alright, so let's jump down here. Also, you can take fall damage in this game, so be careful. Oh, gotta be careful over there because that's an enemy base. Cause see that one guy on the tower? If he spots you, he'll sound an alarm, which will alert the other dudes. So the point on the map is that way, but let's head over here first so we can get some free food. Now this is a, what is it called? It's a mushroom. Yeah, you can find them on the edges of like cliffs. There's a shrine up there. Can't activate them yet. And it's this scope. You can look up at things. That cutscene doesn't happen every time, don't worry. Oh my gosh, I can see everything. No. Alright, now let's get this Stamella shroom. And now all of a sudden the old man will be sleeping in. Never mind, but this is his house. We'll take another free woodcutter's axe. Spicy peppers. And now at the very first playthrough, there's this snow section in the snowy area, and if you go up there, you'll start taking damage without the right clothes. And at first, I was just like, how in the world am I supposed to get up there? But it turns out that you can actually cook food, which I like literally had no idea how to do. Let's get this pot lid. It's a shield. Raise your shield. I can shield. And like if an enemy is about to attack you, you can like jump to the side and do this, and you can like jump over there and then flurry. But yeah, it's a little complicated. We'll grab this torch, and right now this isn't lit, so I can't really cook anything. But yeah, when that is lit, we can cook. Get some more wood. Now we probably don't want to take on any of those like places that we saw earlier with the tower dudes that like sound the alarm. But like see that over there? It doesn't have one of the tower things. It's just two of those normal guys. And there's a bee hive there, and you want to be careful because the bees, they come after you if you steal their hive. Now it sucks I don't have a bow. And I can't really sneak up on them, but we're going to be able to take them. Grab my broken tree branch. Snapped in half. So we'll come up to these guys and they notice us. I mean me. I mean us. I don't know. And they saw us. But wow. I guess I just one-shotted him. And that broke. Okay, let's grab another tree branch. Smack your doo-doo. He's got a shield. And my tree branch broke on his shield. No, I'm out of tree branches. I shall use your own weapon against you. Haha, die. No. There we go. Oof on him. And Bokoblin Fang. Those guys are Bokoblins. Bucko Shield, short for Bokoblin. Chain Shield. That is this button. The opposite side of the change weapons button. What the? Just because I come near their hive? Well, now they're attacking me. Might as well take it. Nope. Oh, you tired? Oh no, he's out of stamina. When you're trying to run away from things, try not to get out of stamina, because then you move much slower. Because, like, see? When I don't run out of stamina, I move a lot faster. Can I kill these dudes? What? Oh, I can. Oh, shoot. Alright. Oh, I guess I got them. And I never knew you could kill them. Bow! Let's go. That's useful. So you can draw a bow and then hold it down, but I don't have any arrows, so I'm just shooting nothing. Is that an arrow? Nope. It's a fish. I shall take this. Alright, I'll just chop down the tree. Bop! And bop. Alright. Now let's get out a weapon. Grab the Bucko Clan. Alright, so let's head to that point on the map now that we've gotten more stronger. We have all the power in the world! I'm just kidding. We don't even have close to all the power in the world. This is the start of the game. this section up above. There's actually a shrine in there. We're just gonna avoid this area for now. It's a very dangerous area. Is this the area? No, this isn't even the right area. It's the area I'm talking about is, where is it? It's, the area I'm talking about is, no, not over there. I don't know, but there's like this ruin, these ruins. Right back there. There are these, so when you're going around there, you might see these like destroyed guys. They're called guardians. See, they look like these, and some of them in there just like come to life and start shooting lasers at you, and they're super strong. Don't try and fight them, just go around them because they're like way out of our range, like even super far, I'm super far into the game, like not in this, well, not really in this one. I just started a new game to show you guys this walkthrough, but like I'm really far into the game in my normal playthrough, my other playthrough, and like even then I can barely do any damage to them. Alright, I went ahead and ate my razor shroom, or whatever it's called, rat's shroom, no. Alright, so you're gonna want to head to that point on the map now. I mean, you don't have to, but like to get to the shrines, you have to. Some bad guys in there. Oh, one. Just sneak around here. He'll never see what hit him. Where is this man? Hello. Easy. Let's see what's in this chest. Hylian trousers. I already have some of those. Oh, these are well-worn trousers. I'll just take these then. Don't need those other trousers anymore. Now let's take out this dude. Bop, bang, boop, skay. Alright, now let's head over here real quick. And I mean, you don't really have to do this. You can go straight to the dot spot on the map that's marked. You can go like straight to that. But I'm just looking around trying to kill guys and like get more stuff. But yeah, we'll go ahead and head over to there now. Oh, bad guy over there. Goblin over there. Stay away from him. I mean, I think it's just one of him, but still. Let's roll that down there. We're just gonna crush these two guys. Just running away. Bop, boom, bang. Pow. Oh, whoops. Let me grab my stuff. Alright, so now let's head over to the dot. I've said that a million times now. Well. The police car. Alright, now there are some of these guardian guys. They don't come to these ones don't come to life. I think in the Great Plateau, only the ones in the area I talked about come to life. And I completely passed the dot. The dot should be right up there. See that thing poking out? That's where you want to go. That fish just jumped. Ah, give me you. Got him. Hyrule Bass. Alright, gotta be careful because I'm in the water now. Don't want to drown. Now see those things up there? Those wood things with like white paint on them? Usually that's a sign that there's like a bokoblin base nearby, so just be careful. Oh yeah, and you can also search the destroyed ones for like parts, like ancient screws. So you should probably go up to like any destroyed ones, that, because like these ones with like legs probably aren't going to come to life because they're destroyed. So you might as well search these if you come over here. And I didn't really know you could search them until later in the game, so I never searched any of these in the Great Plateau. But now that we're here and I know you can search them, I can tell you guys to search them. So yep, you see those things over there? once you kill all of the guys in the camp, that chest up there will like unlock. You can call them camps, whatever you want. And those guys there, we'll just sneak around them because they're deaf. I'm just kidding, they're definitely not deaf. Deaf, whatever. Alright, so you see this? It's just in the ground. Now we're at the dot, and you're going to want to come down here. So you're going to want to activate this, place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. He's just looking at it. And you're going to put it in. Well, you don't really do anything at this part, it's a cutscene, but still. Water. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Ba-da-da-doo. Now the tower's gonna come out of the ground and it's gonna fall over. And oh, squirrels. Whoosh. Look at that. Now a bunch of other towers are going to come out, and every time you reach one of the towers, you're gonna like unlock that area on your map. So if you want to unlock the areas on the map, then go to these towers. Some are like really protected by super strong enemies though, so be careful. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling location information. Hurry up! Cry faster! Boo! Boosh! Boo! Boosh! Boo! Boosh! Now we have unlocked the Great Plateau. Da 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 da! Now when we go on our map, we'll be able to see that area. Remember what? There's a light in the tower.
I've been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
You want me to stop that thing? I'll just go back to sleep.
Now then,
My controller's like
you
vibrating so much.
must hurry, baby,
No.
before it's too late.
Well, excuse me, princess. Follow the Sheikah slate complete. Alright, see now the shrines are activated. Alright, so in my very first playthrough, I saw that like these two things were blocked up. So I was just like, how am I supposed to get down? And so I just kept jumping off. But if you're ever stuck, then just realize that there's another one that's opened up. Oop. And you want to climb down the stairs. And normally when you're getting to the top of these, you're gonna need like a lot of stamina to get all the way to the top. And you have to climb up. And the game is saving. Hooray. No falling rocks have hit me. And the old man Sans is back. And he can fly! Nope, just kidding. It's paraglider. Makes you glide. My, it would seem we have quite an enigma here. What is an enigma? Big boy words in this game. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice.
Well, now, a voice, you say?
Yes, a voice I do indeed say.
And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice?
No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. Oh my gosh, such big words. That is Calamity Ganon. Oh, again, my old friend. My old friend, pig, evil enemy. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake.
Oh my gosh!
For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching.
All right.
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle?
I do. Yeah.
I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If we were to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story.
Hand it over!
Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know.
It's for the sake of the world, sir. Just give me the paraglider. You don't even need it.
Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Open adventure log.
Come, let me show you something.
No. Adventure log. The old man. Just give me the thing! Ah! Stupid NPCs being invincible. Where did that other guy go? There's a guy right here. A goblin. Guess he died. If only I had a bow, I could shoot that guy down that's on the tower over there.
You see that structure there? The one shining with bright light?
Yeah. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground.
Okay.
I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglide, a fair exchange, I believe. Alright, so now you're gonna head over to there. Of course. I mean, you could do other things, but the other shrines must be open, unlocked, so you could probably head to one of them, but I'm not sure. Actually, let's head this way so we don't have to run into those guys. We're gonna head around the lake here. Oh, it's such a long journey. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck. Okay. I am freed from being stuck. Alright, so now we'll head over here. And this is gonna give us the magnesis power, which will allow us to grab things that are magnetic. Like this boulder. It may look like an ordinary boulder, but it is metal. I think these crates are metal. Those two boxes down there are metal, which means we can pull them out once we get the magnesis. But first, we gotta head here. Magnesis actually unlocks a lot of things, so definitely want to head to the shrine first. I'll skip this cutscene. It's fine. All it shows is him putting that on there, opening the door, and then standing over here and going down.
Load faster. Yay.
Whee! To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Au. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Whoops, I skipped it. Magnesis trial.
down here. Every single shrine says the same thing at the start of what that person was saying. So every time you enter a shrine, you can just see what they're saying. Giga Slate authenticated. Distilling room. Distilling? Is that how you say that? I don't know. Oh, yay. Alright, so now we got our rune. Manipulate metal objects using magnetism. Rune extracted. So we're gonna grab this. Use rune. You gotta press that button. It's on the left side. So you gotta activate. Lift this up. Bam. Now we don't really need to get this one. Whee! And you can like push it away using, as you can see, it like shows you down at the bottom. You pull it towards you. Water. I am moving down the river. It would be so much quicker to go on here. Oh, wee! What is even the point of this water being here? Just to show me, like, to get water. Alright, so now we gotta take this and boom. And smack her, dude. Alright, now be careful, because if you accidentally drop the metal box on ye, you're gonna get hurt. Oh. Alright, so these guys are in a lot of the shrines. Be careful. Bang, 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 bop. Easy. Alright, now this part can be annoying because when you lift this up, it's... Alright, for me, it like got stuck in this position and like I couldn't make a bridge out of it. Oh, there's a chest up there. Never noticed that. Alright, so we're just gonna put this down there. And we're gonna open this. Normally it's a push, not a pull. Never mind, this one's a pull. And then there's the end of the shrine. But first, if you want to get this chest, we're gonna never mind, I have no clue how to get that chest. Maybe there's something in the next room? I don't know. Oh, well, I guess you'll just have to look up another walkthrough on how to get that chest, because I have no idea. But I guess this is a walkthrough video, so I technically should be showing you how to get it. Ah, it's fine. This is just a walkthrough on how to beat the game, not a walkthrough of getting all the chests in the shrine. So yeah. You have proven to possess the reserve of a true hero. No one can. Spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And now they are gonna disappear. Bye bye. Aim controls. Some items like bows allow you to target things by tilting the switch or the controller. Remember, I don't like it when you finish reading it. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance? What? Oh ho, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's eye. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Ho ho. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine can only mean one thing. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speak. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inherited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again, but their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that all survived this time hidden away in a shrine. This is definitely what it sounds like. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. wasn't the debt. Oh yeah, I suppose I changed my mind. That's not how deals work, Santa. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? I'm afraid not. But do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. Wow! See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you walk. The shrine you came from and the tower. Yeah. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Also, I heard quite some time ago, I do not know if it actually works as such. Alright, well now I'm going to grab these chests. Bah! On its side. I shall open it on its side. Amber. Alright, so that chest gives you some amber. This one's going to give you some potato. Just kidding, it's not. Opal. It's going to give you some opal. Oh, it's a divine beast. You'll learn what those are later in the game. But not right now. Zoom. Alright, so be careful of this. This may look like just muddy water, but no, it is much more dangerous. Because those chests are stone, so we can't get them with this. Because, well, if you walk into this, it's basically an enemy to kill. Oh, what's this? Wait. I think this is going to give you a Korok seed. I don't know how I never noticed this. Can that even go in there? It can. This must give you a Korok seed. Alright, so to get this Korok seed, you're going to want to put it in there and just shove it in there. Knew it! It was a Korok seed. Oh, Korok. Yeah, you found me! Korok seed, thank you for your poop. What's that noise? I don't know. Anyways, you're gonna want to look around for a little bit. You're gonna want to find all the shrines. Now we already know where another one is. We actually already know where two is. Two of them are. Let's take out these dudes. Because they're in our way. If you are in our way, you die. Alright? Can't pick up any more of those because my inventory is full. But Korok seeds help you make your inventory be not full. Wow, my club broke. I just pushed his dead body. I don't really care about the other guy's parts. That is a weird sentence. I never thought I'd say that. Alright, so let's head to that first shrine that we saw. Well, actually, I think we're gonna head over to that guy's house. Well, I mean, that shrine we saw is near his house, so... Yeah, anyways, let's search this. Ancient Spring. Alright, nice. Now we're gonna head to the old man's house. You may have thought that that fire under that cave was his house, but it's really not. I don't know why he has a house. Spoiler, he's a ghost. What? This is a walkthrough, you'll find out anyway. So there's the shrine in the very dangerous place. That gives you bombs. Boomers. Now, if only I had some arrows, that'd be nice. I can get rid of that guy with ease. And those skull places are a little dangerous because they have a big group of... You were supposed to grab onto that edge, Link. Do you not know how to climb? Do you not know how to grab onto edges? So you might be wondering, hey, Evan, why aren't you just jumping up really quickly? Because X makes you jump up fast. Like it gives you a high thing. Well, that's because it takes up more of your stamina to do a jump. Because like normally if I was just going super slow then, I would have made it to the top with more stamina than that. But because I I jumped, it took more stamina. It may be quicker, but you need to be patient in this game. Alright, now we've got to be very careful in this place. Because these dudes shoot lasers, and you might as well just probably just want to like go around all of them. I took this one very specific path that I learned, because like they aren't always activated. You have to like go near them to activate them. So I found out this specific path that allowed me to get through without activating any. And I shall show you that path if you want to get through without activating any of them. You could just run through and hope for the best. But yeah, if you do want to take this path though, be careful to know that there is a guardian like right behind this wall, and he comes to life. And at first I just like jumped over here, and it was just like, wow, an easy path to the shrine. But you want to be careful, because that dude comes to life. So I think what I did was I came up here. Also be careful at night, because these skeleton goblins come out of the ground. Just jump down here. Alright, this isn't the exact path I took. I don't know why I didn't take this exact path. It just takes me like right to the shrine without having to deal with any of those guys. And nice, we made it to the Bai Shrine. They have really weird names. Alright, and into the shrine we go. I think I'm gonna end this walkthrough when we get out of the Great Plateau. Or just get the paraglider. Loading. Skip this. It's boring. And bomb trial. Alright, we're gonna hit the bombs now. Whoosh. Now, not every single shrine gives you another rune. Because, like, there aren't, like, there's a billion shrines. Sorry. There's, like, a billion shrines in the game, and not all of them can give you all different runes. And there are a way to upgrade your runes, but that's not from other shrines. Now we got 2 runes from that. They're both the same thing, but one is a circle one. One is a circle bomb that rolls around, and another one is a square one. And I don't think you need to use... I think you can just use the circle one the whole time, or use the square one the whole time. And now to switch the runes, you're going to want to press and hold that one. See it showing? And then use that button to switch. So you hold that, and then switch around, and whichever one you're left on switches to. And now to pull it out, you want to press the... what button is that? The L button, I think? Yeah, I think that's the L button. And then to drop it, you just press A and pick it up. And then to throw, you press R. And to detonate, you press the thing that pulls out the bomb. Press the button that pulls out the bomb, press L. Alright, now, as you can see, be careful, you can hurt yourself. And free chest, let's go. Traveler's Claymore. Now, my inventory is full, but you definitely want to get that, because obviously it looks like a super cool weapon. Traveler's Claymore. Traveler's Claymore. Now, it's pretty big. It's one of the weapons that take 2 hands, so they're slower to attack. And wow, this is actually huge. But I don't want to use that now. Oh, another wall. So you're going to blast through that. You got to come up here now. Ooh. And now, you might as well just ride the platform and then yeet the bomb at the wall. But on this one, you might want to be safer. Depends on how you are. So I'm going to set that down there. And... bop. Beautiful. And now see how there's a timer for each of the bombs? If you like use the circle bomb, then you can go to the square bomb, and then still be able to use the square bomb. Now this one's a little confusing, so as you can see here, I'm gonna take this and put this in there, and then you gotta get a good timing and bop. Alright, so that takes me to the end, but if you want to get the other chest, you go this one. See that circle orb there? I wonder if this can launch me. Whee! Nice. Alright, so I think that circle orb there was just a demonstration on like that. Oh, you can put the bombs in there and they launch. I think that was just a demonstration. But yeah, sometimes those circle orbs, there will be these like... Also on a ladder, you want to take note that you can use up all your stamina on a ladder, but still be able to climb it. But yeah, sometimes those bombs, you'll need to like put them in this hole, and then you'll like unlock something. So if you ever see any of those holes, you gotta be like, oh, where's the ball? So yeah. Boop. You can't skip this part where he's opening the cage. Like, why can't you skip it? Alright, we got our next spirit orb. And back to full health. Nice. May the goddess smile upon you. Alright. Resetting camera. I didn't read rosetting. Yeah, I know it. I know. Next tip, please, because this is not loading like at all. Thank you for hearing me. Climbing tip. Overhangs that curve out. Oh, shoot. Alright, so at nighttime, these guys come out of the ground. Thankfully, they only take 2 hits, depending on how strong they are. Got a bokoblin arm and a traveler's sword, and I can't carry any of those. But we're going to drop these to carry them, because they're better. Alright, now we'll take the bokoblin arm. I mean, we could do either one, but I guess we'll just do this one. Ah, boom. Now that we've gotten to the shrine, we could just take the other way back, but I'm just gonna... Yep. Alright, this dude's gonna come to life. Terrifying. Alright, now there's another shrine over there. I think we'll head to that one next. Zoom. Oh, shooting star. Shooting stars, they'll like make a glow where they land, and you can like go to it to get something special. But I don't see that glow. So it must have gone like not out, like out of the Great Plateau. Oh. Oh, I thought they went down to like a secret place or something. Alright, now let's head over here. Gonna be a bit of a walk. I'm hitting you with your own self. Bow. That means you must have arrows. Yeah. Got him. No, get him. Get him. Hit. Do you not know how to hit? Oh, great. Alright. Let's equip this. And bop. Boop. Oh, he was just like, I lost my bow. Bop. Alright, let's just not grab that. We don't really need it. I mean, I probably should grab it, but like normally... Oops, wrong button. But normally, I like use my lowest weapons, and some of my super strong weapons I never get to use. Because I'm always using my low weapons, and I'm always getting new weapons. So you might know where we're going. We're going to the old man's hut. The old man's hut. He should be there this time. Unlike last time when we came here. Ooh, we can get some apples. Also, any sort of sword thing can cut down trees. Probably don't want to waste that because that took a long time to get through that. So you might as well just use your axe. That's better for cutting down trees. And I probably don't want to waste your weapons. Sure, axes can be weapons, but like, I mean, you might as well just use it for trees because they're meant for trees. I mean, they're meant for trees, but like they're also not meant for whatever. Okay, so you're gonna want to head over here. And when you get into here, you're gonna steal his baked apple and smell a mushroom, and you're gonna steal his spicy pepper. And now this is just his like diary. It just says stuff. The old man's diary. Read. On this desolated plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking, and today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood. Try. This recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm, even when traveling in snowy mountains. With this dish, I no longer need to have that itchy warm dough. And now stop reading. You can continue reading if you want. I'm just not going to do it. And so you're going to come over here, and you can sit, and you can also sleep, but he's in the bed right now. I could just wake him up, but this. Ooh, sounds so nice. Alright, so before we continue here, I'm just going to let you know that I'm actually recording this on my phone. You can call it that. It's not really my phone yet. But, like, I'm recording it on that, and I'm recording it straight onto the Switch. Usually I just record a video of the TV, but my Switch won't go on the TV. It's, like, not working. So I'm just going it straight from the Switch. Like, I'm just putting my... Like, I can touch the Switch, it's like right here, you can move it around. But yeah, so yeah, whenever it goes black, there's gonna be a giant reflection. So you can basically just see me, like, color and all. It's basically like a video. But anyway, let's continue where we left off. We're at the old man's hut, house, whatever. He was just sleeping, but I guess he only sleeps at night, because now he is awake, and he's chopping wood down there. You can see him down there. And while we're here, we'll take our chance. We'll take this time to take some spicy peppers and cook them. Oh, there's you can see me. Now, spicy sauteed peppers. This is good because this gives us cold resistance. It'll let us survive in the cold region. Spicy sauteed peppers. Cooking meals ingredients by selecting it from inventory, then selecting recipe. Oh yeah, so you can go over to the meals and see, this one doesn't have a recipe, but this has a recipe. Just spicy peppers. 2 spicy peppers, and then this one is just 1. Now, see what else we can cook. So, we can cook apples. And they're not going to give me that baked apple. They're going to give me simmered fruit. Alright, so, and while you're here, you want to make sure to cook all the things that you can. Like this fish, you might as well cook it. Fish skewer, because it's meant to be cooked. That gives you... Now, if you cook like bokoblin fangs or any monster parts, then it'll give you dubious food, which just gives you 1 heart. I've never actually cooked an acorn before. Sauteed nuts. Alright. Cook this, and the music it makes is fun. It's exactly what happens when you cook. It makes this music. Energizing honey candy. Oh, and yeah, other things give you stuff like, oh, it gives you an extra stamina, because as you can see right down there, that means it gives you like an extra stamina bar in here, over there, cold resistance. Yeah, but I think that's all I'll cook right now. I'm gonna try cooking the Hylian shrooms. The mushroom skewers. And like for this one, it's gonna give me 5 hearts, which means it'll sort of be a waste since I don't have 5 hearts right now. But I mean, like I can still use it to get all the way to full. But anyways, I'll just stop cooking now, and we want to head down to the old man right now. Now we already able to chop down trees, but he's just gonna he's just gonna let us have his axe. It's really that hard to chop down a tree, man? Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for a good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. I know, it's really hard. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face face where you want the tree to land. I still can't talk. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give me a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Alright. Whoops, I missed. I think he only gives you...
his axe if you didn't grab his, but I don't know. Now this is a Korok leaf. It may seem like, oh yay, new weapon. Whoopsie. It may seem like, oh, new weapon. But really it's not a weapon. You can't actually hurt anyone with it. It's just used to like blow things back. See, it like gives you the wind. So you can like blow enemies back with it. What weapon should I equip? I'll definitely get rid of this torch because I don't really need another torch. I'll equip this axe. So like when you want to blow enemies back, switch to the Korok leaf. And you can like blow them back. Now here you may be wondering, well, how in the world am I supposed to get across here? If I jump across, I'm just going to fall to my death. And if I try and jump across, I probably won't have enough stamina to get to the top. Well, you see, you take your axe and you bop, bang, pow. And that was so off. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, you've got 3 tries. I mean, the trees do go back. And perfect. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, I thought that was going to fall down. Beautiful. Now you're going to be very careful. Now there are going to be some enemies over here, so I'm really just coming over for them. But I guess I don't want to waste any of my saltseed peppers just going through the snow, so I could climb all the way up that, but yeah, I don't have any bows. Yeet! Yeet! Hour. Bop. Boop. Let's grab this. Bocco spear. Bop. Bang. Peace. Oof to you, my friend. Now I can't actually pick this up. But what I shall do now is, see how over there a bunch of these rocks sticking out? I'm gonna make my way up to the shrine that's up here. Dun, 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 and yeet! Alright. Whenever you're getting low and you're super close to the top, just use up the rest of your stamina with the big jump to try and make it. Oh, a dime shrine? Hello! How are you today? Hello, do you see me in the reflection? Hello, alright, bye. Oh, hello. Oh. Stasis trial. Alright, this is the stasis one. Stasis can be pretty useful. I mean, I don't really use it a lot, but still. There's no way to skip this. This is doo-doo. The stasis rooms go. Stop the flow of time for an object. So you may be noticing that this thing is spinning the platform. So we're gonna stop it and right. And now we gotta run because it's only stopped for a limited amount of time. Can't stop the time of it forever. Now this one, you can't use magnesis on the rock. So what we're going to do is roll. Nice. So now you're going to want to head over here. And like, see how there's this big boulder in the way? Who cares about boulders? Gotta wait for this to reload. Might as well eat. Nom nom. Alright, so who cares about giant boulders? We don't care about... What was that? Oh, Oh, hey, there's a chest back there. Well, you can probably just freeze the rock in time right up there and go to the chest. But anyways, we don't care about giant rocks. They don't care. We smack them out of existence. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.
Easy. And also, yeah, that's all the things you can do with this room, the stasis room. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this chest real quick. If I can make it past the rock. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Sledgehammers are useless because at this point in the game, you don't really have anything that can like break rocks and mine ores, so sledgehammers are your best bet. Alright, let's see what we got. Traveler's Shield. Alright, we made it. Now let's go get the Spirit Orb and skedaddle. Whee! Zoom. Bop! Oof. Hello? Spirit Orb, yay! Yay! Oh, we got a Spirit Orb, let's go! Whoa. Edit. Oh, we're free! Yay! Freedom is ours. We have been freed. We are a tree. Now, I don't feel like climbing all the way back down there, so I'll just head into the cold section and deal with it. The temperature is getting dangerously low. Find warmth soon or you'll take damage. Also, don't go into cold water. It's very dangerous. Cold water is almost a one-hit KO. Hey guys, you don't see anything. I'm just gonna go past you since I don't really have anything else to. I mean, I do have stuff to take care of, but like I don't want to use it on this part where I'm just leaving the cold section. And plus, I'm almost out. Ow. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold, I'm dying. Now that's some water. Oh no. Now, yep, there's the last shrine we gotta go to. That's the Cryonis shrine. Alright, so we got some bad dudes over there. Let's use this. Let's just sneak up behind them and take them out. Take them out. Bop. Bop. You think an axe would do more damage? Oh jeez, careful. When they start swinging that thing around, they're dangerous. They're dangerous duckies. Dangerous ducks. Ow. Got him. Oh shoot, he lit it on fire. That's really good. That's really ours. Yeah, when they get it lit on fire, that's dangerous, my dude. No, he lit his on fire too. Are you kidding me? Get it, get it, get it. That wasn't what I was trying to grab. Grab this. No, I didn't grab it. Don't let him get it. Ah. Ooh, that was close. Alright, yeah, be careful about taking down the camps with the fires, because if they have wood weapons and they get it lit on fire, oof. That's dangerous. Oh yay! More peppers. That's good. That's good. So, because we can cook these into the cold preventing stuff. Now, the more peppers you have, the longer the timer is for the thing. Like that is 12 minutes, and that's as long as it can go up to.
And now let's cook some of these mushrooms. What do mushrooms give me? Hasty. Oh, they make us run faster. Alright, that's good. Let's cook some more. I'll be right back after I'm done cooking. Alright, and I've returned, and I decided to keep like 1 stamella mushroom and 2 of the highly mushrooms. I don't know why. I don't know. I just like them. But anyway, you don't have to keep them if you want. I just do. But anyway, let's head up here. I probably should have gotten full on stamina. Ooh, that was close. There are the mountains over there. The snow mountains. Alright, so now with 1 shrine left to go, we're gonna head over to it. Alright, so careful, there's an enemy camp over there. And there's also this tree-based enemy camp. We don't need to head over to them, but, I mean, we might as well. We could take the loot, so we'll take down these camps. Oh, there's another camp over. Wow, 3 camps in this area, so that's a lot. Hup. He's just waiting for me to get up. She just threw a barrel at me! Whoops. No, I didn't mean to eat that. Oh, everything's ruined. He just picked up his weapon. All these guys keep getting launched off the edge. I can't run. Alright, well, since we ate that frozen stuff, let's just get to the cold area as quickly as we can. I accidentally ate the cold stuff. Or the cold resistant stuff that, the spicy sauteed peppers, the stuff that gives you cold. Whatever. Run! So we can see the shrine from here. Now there's gonna be some enemies. An enemy camp up there. Oh, frozen guys. Oh, get away! Alright, so these guys are dangerous because they explode. Because when you kill them, they explode into stuff that, into this thing that freezes you. Alright, we got him. White choo-choo jelly. Nice. Let's eat this. And now we'll head over here. Now it might be tricky to figure out how to get across this bridge, but. Alright, so we got a guardian here. We can't search him because he was on his side. Oh no, wait, can't search him. Alright, ancient screw. Someone just left my house, don't worry. Just kidding, they broke into my house. I'm running away from my life. Just kidding. Alright, so you may be wondering, well, how in the world am I supposed to get across this? Because this water is basically one hit kill. Be careful of them. But I kind of want to go quickly because I'm running out of time. But you want to get magnesis because this, you might not know, it is metal. Yes, it is metal. Something cool about the game is that depending on how you die, like, depending on how you, put me back with these guys, come on. Looks like when they attack, they like lose their cold. Oh, this time it gave me 2. I guess it's better that it took me back to here. I can't believe I died. Alright, I'll save right now because it's after I killed those guys. But anyway, you want to get over there quickly. And instead of dying like I did, just don't fall in. And yeah, it's not actually a one-hit kill. Oh, we got something different. It's not the cold water isn't a one-hit kill. It actually takes a couple of seconds, but like 1 second. But lava, that's a one-hit kill, so you want to really be careful of that. is really annoying. Perfect. Amazing. Oh my gosh, that was close. But anyway, now cross pieces. Right, these are pretty common enemies. You'll face them a lot. Pieces. You'll find them a lot at night, so it must be getting close to night. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. In the game, not in the well, anyways, now that we're in the cold section, since we ate the spicy salty peppers, or whatever it was called, we are safe to travel in the snowlands. But, yeah, we gotta get up to the place that's right above us. We might as well just climb. Not sure if it's any quicker, but... Alright, we'll just walk. Let's head around here. Whoa, careful. There's a shrine down there. Not that, but over there. And I cannot get to it. Sad. But I will be able to get to it someday. Someday I will get to the shrine. Not the shrine that I'm going to right now. That other shrine that I saw in that tower. I will get there soon enough. Gee, oh, there's this amber sitting there? What the? Alright. It's weird. Why is there just amber in there? Anyways, oh, here's the enemy camp I was talking about. He's throwing a barrel! He's a barrel man! Oh shoot, my axe broke. Alright, I don't want to lose my axe. Take this. Ah, it's faster. Stop throwing barrels, you crazy person. He's not really a person, but you know what I mean. Enough with the barrels, man. Got him. This dude be throwing rocks. Also standing by a fire keeps you warm. Oh yeah, and also, don't throw these near you. They're explosives. What did I just say? Evan, you gotta listen to yourself. Don't throw them near you. I expected to be farther away. Evan, you gotta listen to yourself. Don't throw them near. Shut up, Grenade. We have made it to Namut Shrine. Alright, so I'll be showing you how to beat this shrine. You probably won't need help with any of the first 4 shrines. They're pretty easy. But like I said, you might be dumb. Just kidding, I didn't say that. But, yeah, if you don't know how to figure this out, you're not dumb. You just don't know how to figure it out. I didn't hurt your feelings. Authenticated this year. Bop. Now you might notice what we've gone to all 4 shrines, but there's still an extra spot. Is there another shrine that gives us the other thing? No, we actually discover it quite a bit later in the game. It's a camera. It's literally like all it is. But anyways, we're going to use our new Cryonius, which create ice pillars out of the ground. So amazing, wow. It also took me a while to figure out, but if there's water on the wall, you can put it like coming out of the wall. I'm guessing, I was thinking to climb over the wall, but then I remembered, oh yeah, you put it under the gate. Oh. Alright, bad guy time. Shoot! Box bang cow. The traveler's sword is badly damaged already. Alright, it's fine if you're close to those guys when they explode, they don't do damage to you. Oh hey, I've been over there! The stone.
Alright, now for this, you can choose either side to put this. You can choose either side to put the pillar on. I'll put it on this side. And you're gonna be able to climb up here, and that's it. And you just walk around here, and then get to the whatever it's called. Now I don't actually know where the chest is or how to get to it, because like I don't even see the chest anywhere. So you have to look up on the walkthrough for that. Because I'm not the guy that's trying to find all the chests in the shrine. I'm just showing you how to beat them at least. Skip. To get some water. I have returned. Hello. Hello, how are you today? Hello. 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 Great Plateau. Oh man, what's up? How you doing? Did you eat some of that food that I ate? With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Wait, what did you glide from? Did you just glide from a magical thing in the sky? Because you kind of have to be above the ground and like glide, and you just like came down. Whatever. Oh ho 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 ho! Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Now, I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what he means. Oh my gosh, he's a ghost! What? Do you understand where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would clear that up? Hey. Alright, so it's pretty hard to figure it out. I had no idea where he wanted me to go at first. But once you really take a look at it, you know you're supposed to go to the Temple of Time. So we're gonna head over there right now. I died there. The Temple of Time. And I guess the quickest way to get there is heading back to the Shrine of Resurrection. The place where it all started. Cooking pots, cook-ups, a wild cuisine with throwing together some ingredients to stay on wagons. You can't cook with a potato. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. Just kidding. I guess it's dark in here. You can kind of see a reflection. I don't know if you can on your screen. Maybe it's different to the camera, but I don't know. Was that a shooting star? I don't know. Alright, over that rock. Alright, so we're gonna make our way over to the Temple of Time. Oh, it's the old man's place that we found him at when we first found him. Oh. Anyways, guys, just head over to the Temple of Time and I'll meet you. Yeah, before we head there, actually, you might notice that wall there. Yeah, there's the first Korok seed we got. But you might be wondering, oh, what is that? What is it that's like, looks like a breakable wall? Well, you're gonna want to take your booms. You're gonna want to take your booms. There's not a Korok in there. Can't even pick it up. That's weird. What? Alright, you're gonna want to take your remote bomb time. Head over to this wall, and now we'll just take this square one, so we can just drop it down, head around here, and boom. Oops. And boom. And we'll head around. That's gonna give us a chest. Alright. This chest's gonna give you some. Oh. Excuse me. That chest's gonna give you some opal, and then we'll make our way. Oh, great! It's nighttime. These guys are out. But
And these guys are up in pieces. Fuck! And my traveler sword broke. Alright, let's equip this, the rusty broadsword. Alright, so now that we have 4 of these, we can head over to here and pray. Hello. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will provide you bill. So tell me, what do you say? A heart container. I suggest doing that since you kind of need new hearts. Or more hearts. But you can choose whatever you want. You wish for another heart container? Yeah. Yeah, boy. That means like so old now. I shall grant you the power you seek. Thank you for this heart. Pop. Your life force is strengthened. And that also refills you to full health if you go and bring peace to Haru. What do you want, old man? I just spent all your spirit orbs in front of your face. Now you don't get them. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Quack, quackly. Hut. 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 Search this dude. Ancient screw. Alright, now you're gonna want to look around. I don't know why there's the statue still glowing. And you're gonna find this ladder, and you're gonna climb up. I think there's a ladder on that side too. Maybe not. I thought there. No, wait, this is the ladder. I think. Anyways, head up onto the roof here. These sideways roofs are annoying because like you can't really walk across the top. But anyway, so we're gonna get up to here and now giant super long cutscene.
Now then,
Now we just
the
sit
time
back
has
and-
come
and
to
watch.
show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoromus Hyrule. I
I keep
was
calling him
the
Rohan.
last leader of Hyrule,
It's
a
Rohan.
kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness.
That's me.
It was they who sealed Ganon
Oh,
away
me.
using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Thank you! Alright, peace! See you later, Gramps. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Woo! And then you never see him again. Literally. I mean, you might. I haven't completed the game yet. But I will have this walkthrough. Seek out Impa. Also, make sure to grab this chest. I missed it on my first playthrough. But anyways, we got that bow now. Memories. Press A on an active quest to display the waypoints. Yeah, see. So right now, you can see we have to head all the way over there. Seek out Impa. Now, if you jump off a cliff and press X, whee, you can fly. Not really, you can glide. Think we can take on these dudes? Well, you have to find out in the next episode, because that's the end of the first part of the walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a ton, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.